Say hello to. You call that a salute? Get it right, I'm handing over 2K. Let's rock. If the G.I. Joe action figure were a real man, why would he probably be turned down by the armed forces? If they asked, he would tell his scar violates dress codes, his gun is the wrong caliber, or he only has one opposable thumb. The makers of the original G.I. Joe turned one of his thumbs backwards so they could know if anyone was stealing their design and trying to sell it as their own. And here he's also got flat feet. Geez, why don't they just recruit Barbie and get the war going? Okay, pick a category.
I love the way you groove my number 2.
Open wide and get ready for Eat This. Looks like this one's going for $1,000. Put your tray in the upright position. It's time for takeoff. Say you invite your backstabbing ex over for dinner. Based on a well-known proverb about revenge, what should you do before you serve up a dish of it? Nuke it, refrigerate it, add water, or throw it in the blender? As the saying goes, revenge is a dish best served cold, with a side of that Jell-O that has fruit in it. Category, please. Pucker up for The Earth is flat like my head. This one can net you $1,000. Okay, the Earth is like a big piece of fruit, right? Kind of like an orange. Hey, bear with me here. This is for cash. Imagine the Earth were split from pole to pole into sections like an orange. Along what lines would you tear apart the Earth's sections? The latitudes, the tropics, the meridians, or the mandarins? The lines that run from pole to pole are called meridians. But those pieces are a little large for a fruit salad. You know, you might just try juicing Earth. Okay, I need a category.
Over and over is finally over with more.
Okay, give it up for. Does this mean we can raid the collection plate? This one's worth $1,000. Okay, imagine this. Thinking it will entertain the priest in church, you recite the Lord's Prayer backwards. Much to your surprise, he does what? Tries to exorcise you, awards you a papal citation, vanishes into thin air, or becomes giggly and merry. Reciting the Lord's Prayer backwards is an element of the Black Mass, which is a mockery of a normal Christian Mass. So we might think you're worshiping Satan, which is a ridiculous thing to try in church, unless you can get the organist to play some Black Sabbath during the service. I need a category.
You don't wanna blow it on number 5.
Now serving, my computer can beat up your computer. $1,000 if you get it. Just step up and take a swing at this one. Considering how Gateway 2000 computers are packaged, what might you expect your new Gateway 2000 to be able to do? Yield fruit, produce milk, fly in outer space, or revolve around the sun? You can take that to the bank. Gateway computers are packaged in boxes that are decorated with black spots like cows, but they don't produce milk. Yet. All right, hit me. The selection is live XXX naked girls on a radio near you. How does $2,000 sound? Hey, I miss the golden days of radio as much as the next guy, but which of the following acts was regularly featured on radio? A ventriloquist show with Edgar Bergen, a silent show with Charlie Chaplin, a magic show with Harry Houdini, or a mime show with Marcel Marceau? Edgar Bergen provided the voice for his dummy Charlie McCarthy, and believe it or not, the two once had a radio show. I'm also a master ventriloquist. Watch.
Hello, my name is Peebo.
Okay, pick a category.
Hey, look over there. It's question 7.
shake hands with. This little piggy got screwed. $2,000 for a correct answer. Put it in gear, 'cause here we go. If you want all the taste of pig intestines but don't want to eat actual pig, which product is for you? I can't believe it's not chitlins, I can't believe it's not seitan, I can't believe it's not head cheese, or I can't believe it's not sweetbreads. The dish made out of a young pig's intestines is called chitlins. And after learning that little fact, it'll be called I Can't Believe I Puked It All Right Back Up. Category, please.
We'll call it a date if you can answer question 8.
This one likes to go by rotting flesh in your pockets. $1,000 at stake on this one. Let's see if you can wrap your head around this. Imagine you're walking home late one night and get mugged by a guy demanding all of your dead presidents. Because the guy on this bill was never a president, which could you keep? Your $1 bills, your $5 bills, your $10 bills, or your $50 bills?
I cannot tell a lie. You really suck.
For the curious, here's the right answer. Alexander Hamilton, who was on the $10 bill, was the first Secretary of the Treasury, but never President of the United States.
Hey, you got some more dead presidents in there?
No, just some dead secretaries of the Treasury.
Okay, I need a category.
Novi is number 9.
This little number's known as, you've got something on your forehead. Looks like this one's going for $1,000. Heads up, here it comes. If you lent somebody Lent, how many days would you be giving them? Lent is 40 days. Now, by lending someone Lent, are you giving up Lent for Lent? I need a category. Whoa! Look out! It's time for a three-way. Okay, this is simple, but hear me out anyway. You're gonna see a three-way. All right already. Hey, it looks like it's time to go here. Category for this one is A. And this three-way is our tribute to the first letter of the alphabet, A, double A, and triple A. Looks like this is it. Here's your three-way. Okay, must stop. Can't take it anymore. Let's see how everyone did. You're the best and not the worst, but let's see how your overall score looks. Okay, we're halfway home. Let's see how round 2 treats you. Every question in round 2 is worth twice as much, so we got some serious cash at stake here. Let's get to it. All right, hit me. The category is Bulletproof Malpractice Suit. This one can net you $6,000. Let's see how you handle this one. If DC Comics put out a line of D&C comics, which cool new superhero would most likely be featured? Coroner Kid, Speculum Woman, Local Anesthesia Man, or dancing around like a jackass guy? Local Anesthesia Man?
Must save Earth. If only Foot wasn't numb.
Let's take a look at the right answer. A D&C is a procedure used to scrape cells off the uterine lining, and a speculum is used to dilate the woman's, down there parts.
I've got you now, Speculum Woman! Now relax your knees and scooch up. This might be a little cold.
Okay, pick a cat. Here we have Artsy and fartsy. Hello, we're talking $6 grand, so pay attention. Flex those fingers, 'cause here it comes. Considering the color patterns used in his art, what childhood toy most likely influenced pop artist Roy Lichtenstein? Light Bright, Etch-a-Sketch, Spirograph, or Mr. Potato Head? For his comic book style paintings, Roy Lichtenstein used dots to color and shade, much like a Light Bright. And if you don't like the art, you can play Twister on it. Category, please.
Swing your partner 1 in 3. A do-si-do for the big 13.
The category?
Evil, evil, evil!
You get 4,000 clams for this one. Okay, maybe you've heard of pentagrams and all that evil voodoo worship stuff, yeah? Well, tell me, if witch doctors declare their love for a pentatonic scale, what would they most likely be worshiping? The belly of a rattlesnake, the keys on a piano, the cracks of a horse stable, or the instrument panel of a gas range? The pentatonic scale is a musical scale with 5 notes to an octave. This explains Liberace. Okay, I need a category. Coming at you. Damn it, pick up the phobe! How does $4,000 grab you? Hope you brought your suit. It's time to get wet. If you suffer from ailurophobia, which Andrew Lloyd Webber musical would scare you the most? Starlight Express, Jesus Christ Superstar, Cats, or Evita? Ailurophobia is a fear or hatred of cats. Hey, it makes perfect sense to me. Every time I hear that Rum Tum Tigger song, I break out in hives. I need a category.
15th floor, lingerie, housewares, and useless trivia.
Let's see what we got going. Oh, yeah! One right answer and $6,000 head your way. Say, have you noticed how they got all kinds of newfangled Kool-Aid flavors to appeal to the youngsters, like Mountain Berry? All kinds of berries. I think they even got Chuck Berry. Anyway, if the folks at Kool-Aid came out with a flavor called Newberry, inspired by the Newbery Award, what would it taste like? Artificially flavored toys, yummy children's books, delicious animated videos, or tasty children's music albums? The Newbery Award is awarded for excellence in the field of children's literature, so it would be book-flavored. Of course, my favorite flavor is the Judy Bloomberry. It's sweet, but has an aftertaste of pre-adolescent angst. All right, hit me. Well, mercy me. It looks like a dis or dat question. The category for this dis or dat is the Darth Continent. I'm gonna list off Okay, maestro, if you think you know the rules, I'll go ahead and put 30 seconds on the clock. Let's dance. Botswana, African nation, or Star Wars character? Wedge Antilles. Lando Calrissian. Burundi. Greedo. Lesotho. Last one. Boba Fett. You barely got more than half of them. You're slightly above average. Isn't that comforting? Let's see your new total. Hey, it's better than losing money. Let's go on. Okay, pick a category.
On the big bayou in Louisiana, question 17.
And this one is 1,000 acres. Play your cards right, you win $4,000. Think fast. Imagine a new King Lear with sisters named Fannie Mae, Ginnie Mae, and Sally Mae. Given what these corporations do, what would these sisters most likely do? Scrabble for car loans and GI Bills, quarrel over polluted air and water, fight over mortgages and student loans, or argue about welfare and food stamps? Fannie Mae is an acronym for the Federal National Mortgage Association, Ginnie Mae the Government National Mortgage Association, and Sally Mae is the Student Loan Marketing Association.
Nothing will come of nothing. Unless you infuse the markets with fresh money, then you got something.